Hello everyone, this is Giant001 coming to you live from previously recorded video. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit interesting today. It's very similar to some of my redstone builds, but hey, no redstone. Basically, and you'll probably see like in the of course thumbnail and all that stuff, that we are working with a Porta fort. And so today we're going to be walking through of what it is, what its intent is, and all that kind of stuff. Let me just toss a spare one in there. But yeah, let's just go ahead and change over to survival, and we'll go ahead and start. So obviously the idea is if you're walking around and you need a fort on the spot. So a lot of the times people will just dig a hole or stuff like that. Completely understand, but what if you want a semi-permanent place to live? So you'll just drop this thing down. You'll grab these things out. Should just do that. And then this guy, we need that one. We're gonna need that guy. Let's see what else. Let's grab the pickaxe because I believe that's gonna be it for now. Yeah, we got the ladders, got all that. Cool. So we're ready to go. So let's say we wanted a smaller place to live. Actually, I need the shovel. So let's say we wanted like a smaller place to live. Not too bad. And so just like a one-bedroom place, we'll just put this thing down. Oh, we do need the wood. We do need the wood. That was what I forgot. The wood is what I forgot. So what we're going to do is we're going to make about 8 logs, and we're going to make some bone meal. Let's go ahead and replace the torches. So let's just hit this a couple times. Boom, we have that guy together. And then we're just going to toss some wood in the bottom here. And then ladder all the way up. Boom, and we're here. That our new apartment is together, and we can go in and do some adjustments to it. We have, of course, furnaces to basically cook up all of our stuff. We have blocks of coal to be made into coal to cook. Ender chests if you needed ender chests. We have 4 chests and 4 trap chests. Possible to put them next to each other. I don't know, crafting table. We have paintings for decoration. Anvils for, of course, all the things you need for an anvil. Glass for if you want to expand, make windows. You have your orange bed because, hey, why not orange, pumpkin size. We have our water bucket if you want, of course, to place down water or whatever or whatnot. Or a bucket just for a bucket. I like to carry a bucket with me most of the time, so this could possibly get you a water source. And then we have everything for an enchantment table, have shears for sheep or whatever, and then we have our basic tools. The axe and pickaxe and shovel all have silk touch for you to pick up stuff back up easier. And that's pretty much it there. But let's say you wanted to go a bit bigger. You're not really sure. But let's just go a little bit bigger, maybe a little taller. You want more of a canopy style. So let's go ahead, put this thing down, and that on top of it, that is the dark oak. No, not the dark oak. We want the jungle wood. So let's just do one jungle wood tree. Boom, and there we go. That one is up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a ladder all the way up top. The bonus to this one is that we don't have to worry about like setting up flooring. We just come up here to the top and we set up here. So what we were going to want to do is we're going to want to hollow this area out. It's another like one bedroom place, but you have like a little like perch that you can look out on. Pretty sweet. You can of course expand on it, maybe add another one on top of it. Just pretty much change things around. The next size, of course, is the dark oak sapling. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a shovel. We're going to make a 4 wide. Of course, put an efficiency on it, makes it a little fast. We're going to just set this guy up like so. A 4x4, and boom, here we go. And then you can, of course, take an axe to it or whatever. Or you can just do this and just head straight up. Break through the leaves, of course, like you should. And then build all the way up and then down. And then now we have a little bit wider. It's not too wide, not too small. And of course you can use the top here for whatever you want. But yeah, you can hollow this out around the sides and you have another canopy type build. And then the final one you can see is jungle saplings. We'll go to the big guy. This is the one of like you want to be able to fit multiple bodies, multiple stuff, whatever. And so what we're going to do is we're going to set this up like so, and then put our jungle saplings here, and then boom, we have our tree. Now, there's technically an ability where you don't have to use a ton of ladders on this one, just because of basically being able to do this. I think though, yeah, I think the vines actually go away. So you could technically do this without using vines. So yeah, here's like first floor, and you can hollow that stuff out there. And then of course we get to, I believe, the canopy, and then we can set up here, and it's a lot bigger, as you could probably see. And let's, there we go. And so we can actually hollow this out a lot more. And this is actually a small tree, so you usually have bigger ones. And so you could then grab your shulker box and then bring it up here, and then pretty much do whatever you want. Set up paintings and all that kind of stuff. Pretty slick. So yeah, that was my main idea. And then once you are done, you just go boom. Hold on. Just toss these in like so. And you're all good to go. Remove that and add that here. See? Pretty slick and simple. And you have your Porta fort back. Yeah. Of course, I've gone to a little bit of extremes. So that was if you're in the middle of a forest or whatnot, and you could basically do it in any world, no matter what. You just have to set up the resources. I know. Let me see. Let me put this down. So I know I've put in podzol, but you can also put in the mycelium. This is just for the mushrooms. And if you don't want these choices, you can ditch them for other stuff. Maybe more coal or whatever. You can do pretty much whatever you want. But these are just for example. Of course, I have like 64 stacks for a lot of these. You don't have to have that much, like 64 anvils. It's a little intense. I could have done the same thing for furnace, but I tend to like 2 furnaces. You could just have like 2 anvils. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. But yeah, this is like a quick startup build. But of course, like I said, I tend to go to extremes. So you just saw that. It's all okay. You don't have to worry about it that much. And you're like, yeah, okay, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a novelty. I'll probably use it. But let's find a good place. Yeah, right here. Yeah, that should be good. So what we're going to do is I made a structure called Porta fort. And so what we're going to do is we're going to want this 1, -1, and 1. So what this is going to do is it's going to lower. So this is the X, this is the Y, and this is a Z. So basically the idea is the Z-axis is going to drop down into the ground. And so I actually made a bottom floor underneath and then a second level and a third. So what this does is it actually puts it in the ground. You can see we all ready. We say load. It's going to go, hey, we want to put it here. Cool. Obviously, you can only do this in your own world. But yeah, we're ready to go, and boom.
Then boom.
Oh, I love it. So it basically replaces all the blocks around with your own build. And so an easy way to do this, and I actually made this in a redstone testing world. And I'll actually show you, if I can, how I got this in. But I'm going to give you a little tour of my sick, awesome base. So, of course, we have the front doors, pretty nice. We have our crafting tables right here. We have ender chests basically around the entire place. We have 4 beacons that don't really have anything charging them underneath. So it's just here for looks, or you can switch things out. It's completely capable. We have a bulk storage right here for all your chest needs, and that'd basically be it. I also have saved the entities, so we have a fully stocked furnace array, a double furnace, mini furnace array with anvils. Of course, we have our own enchanting table. Pretty slick, pretty slick. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. We go up the spiral staircase. We have, of course, our bed where we can sleep and cake and all that stuff. The chests in the ceiling are all openable, and as you can see, we have nether wart, and we have basically everything you need right here for enchanting. This is the chest you throw all your items in, and it'll actually all go into the bulk storage setup, so it's pretty slick. And then non-sorted chests are right here just because didn't want to fit. But of course, most of these are stocked. So this entire side is stocked up to the brim with basically all the things you're going to need for a very long time. And the other side is completely free for whatever you want to put into it. But the main idea that you want to do is, and we also have cake. There's the other chest. And then we have a porch, and this is circling on each side. So each one has a porch that you can sit out on. Pretty slick. And then, of course, we have our diamond armor and diamond tools. Not enchanted. I didn't care to do it. We have bowls for a reason. We have a bow. We have arrows, shears for shearing sheep. We got water bucket, flint, obsidian for your for your portals, nether portals, ender chests for whatever. But we have sheep. And we have mushrooms, and we have villagers. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. Can I fill that one up? No. So I've added another thing to this entire setup. So you see here, this is a pocket for a mushroom. And because of a mushroom, we can get basically infinite food. Let me /game mode survival. Yep. Boom. We got mushroom stew. Woohoo! Infinite food, all you want, all you care. We have a place for a sheep here. You can get whatever you want. Also, I have multiple places as well, so you can mix and match. You don't have to put a mushroom there or a sheep there. It doesn't really matter. We're going to grab a sword because we're going to do some artificial selection. If any of you are taking science class, you know what's going to happen. We have a villager. Boom. Villager. And villager. Villager. You see where I'm going here. We have filled this place to the brim with possible spots for villagers. And as you can see, we can go around and there's a ton of places to put villagers. And you know what's funny is there's so many villagers here and so many doors that it will spawn little kid villagers as well, especially in this little section, as well as an iron golem. So, this Porta fort basically creates an iron golem farm. I know, I go to extremes a little bit. But yeah, you can pretty much wherever you want. It's pretty slick. I highly suggest it. And if you want another one, you just run over. Survival, but of course you can use it in creative and make this awesome looking fort pretty much, or base. Pretty slick. I like it. I think it would just be kind of fun to be like, excuse me while I put down my fort. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over so I can show you guys basically how to transfer these over. Yeah, I'll be right back. And we are back. So we are in this little log right here. And what we're going to do, so this is the app data. So what you type in is the %, app data, all one word, percentage, in the top search bar up above here. And then what you do is you go into .minecraft and then go into here, and you see we have all of our save files. I had mine in Redstone, but right now we have it in Porta. As you can see, it says structures. You type in here and it will, so see how it says Porta wall. That was just me testing something out to make a wall, and then I rotated it to make the entire build. But here's a Porta NBT tag. Basically, and I'll show you, let's go to, this is technically the barbershop, but it's calling itself test world. You see how it says there's no structures? You literally can just copy and paste it over. It's pretty slick. Pretty easy going, not too bad. But yeah, that's how I was able to move my Porta from the redstone over to our Porta map. So yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment. I know it's kind of wacky. I kind of went to extremes with the end, but I kind of like the whole shulker box to make a actual fort. It's pretty nice, and everything you need is in that box. So tell me how you think about it in the comments section. Just don't overspeak your mind. I know some people can. Yeah, coughing. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. Arrivederci, sayonara, and have a nice day. Bye.